I'm 503 days sober at the time of filming this video, and I kind of just wanted to reflect on life. I think sobriety is something that, like I always say, is never promised. I don't want to, come on here and claim that I've accomplished sobriety because anything can happen. I take it day by day, and I'm grateful for the time that I currently have. And my life has greatly gotten better. I've noticed a huge difference in my relationships with other people. I've noticed a huge difference in my motivation for working hard towards my goals. I think before I got sober, I was in a mindset of that the universe is going to hand me stuff. I wasn't really just doing the hard work that it takes to get where I want to be. And I'm very grateful for the fact that my work ethic has improved by like 150%. My relationships have gotten better. When I first got sober, I actually cut some people off. And actually, just as of recently, I kind of circled back with some of those people and I got food with them and hung out because I don't want to live a life where I'm avoiding things. I want to live a life where I am cool with as many people as possible, everyone in my life preferably. I don't want to have any unresolved conflicts because the truth is we all don't live forever, and the worst thing would be to have somebody in my life that I want to tell something pass away. And that's like I want to tell them while they're here, and I want to appreciate those moments. And so that's a huge change, and that was a huge weight lifted off of my chest. To just circle back with some of those people, and sure, I was nervous, but I felt that it was an important step to take forward. Um, you know, a lot of areas in my life working out have gotten so much better. I think overall I've learned that I can't control other situations. There's been many moments throughout this journey where I've questioned, what am I doing? Maybe life was better before I got sober, all these different things that you kind of think about. Um, but overall, I've learned that there's so much that's out of your control in life. And once you admit that and realize the things that you truly are in control of, which is basically just you can't control other people's opinions of you. You can't control what other people do. You can't control, if you're going to have like a great day or a bad day, or, like to a certain extent, life hands you what it hands you, and it's about how you deal with that. And I'm getting better at just waking up, and if I don't feel great, I know in a couple days I'll probably have a great day. But currently, this is where I'm at, and acknowledging where I'm at, but not wanting to control it, and not fighting what I'm being given at any moment in time. I've also changed my approach to making music. Making music sober was a huge challenge for me in the beginning of this. I was afraid, what if I'm not able to make as good of music as I made before? Honestly, like what if I was just like on a wave before and my music's going to be bad? These different fears in my head. But what I've learned is just by making music, I'm making the best music of my whole life, the music that's real, like the music that means the most. And you guys will hear it. It's coming. But I feel good. I feel well rested. Another thing that ties into the not being able to control everything in your life is, I broke my toes the other day, and about a year ago I broke my foot. And shit happens. I was just standing up. I was on live stream, and I just stood up, and I turned around, and I hit my bare foot on a metal leg of a chair and shattered my toes. Like, shit happens. And you roll with the punches. I can't run for the next 4 or 6 weeks. Running's a huge part of where I find my peace. I can't do the exact same workouts as I was doing before, but I'm adjusting. I'm not going to let that be my excuse to fall off the working out wave right now. I'm going to keep moving forward, and I'm going to keep working hard. And there's no excuses, you know? What else? You know, yeah, I mean, my life has greatly improved. And I say that not because I can point to 100 different things. I can point to a few really important things, like I've mentioned in this video earlier on, but also something that I'm realizing is that, you know, my life is more balanced than it's ever been. And sure, no, there's chaotic moments and there's things that I can't control, right? But overall, if you're looking at a chart, when I wasn't sober, it was like this. It was like I'd have these high highs and these really low lows, and now it's a bit more balanced. It's more manageable. And I don't, you know, a lot of my friends are going out right now to a party. I leave and I come back here and I'm about to go live and take a shower and prepare for an audition tomorrow. I'm writing up some business plans. You know, I'm just like, there's different focuses right now. And I'm sure at some point in my life we'll figure out, like, I don't need to figure out 6 months from now. I don't need to figure out 2 years from now. Everyone's like, where do you see yourself in 5 years from now? I'm just like, I'm focusing on where do I see myself today. You know, I'm not focused on 5 years from now right now. I have a plan and an ideal way that I'd like things to go, but everything's always changing. And I'm grateful for today, and I'm trying to find the blessings in each day and be grateful and talk to God. And, you know, that's another area is like when I got sober at the beginning, I didn't have a good relationship with God. And, you know, actually more recently in the past probably 3 months or so, I've just gotten a lot closer with God. And I try every single day to pray. And it's brought me a lot of peace. And the people that know me that watch this video are going to be kind of shocked to hear that because, you know, for so long I thought, you know, partying becomes your God when you're having a problem with it. Partying becomes your way of expressing things. And when that's removed, I found that eventually after some time being sober, I turned to God. And when I don't understand something or when I'm stressed out or when I just need something to talk to or somebody to talk to, I talk to God. And I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm the most like religious person, you know, when I'm not. But I talk to God, and that's brought me peace. And I have my own relationship with God, and I'm grateful for that, you know. I don't know. I'm grateful also that I'm not very tempted to go back to my old ways. I used to. There's times though, I'm not gonna lie. There's times where I do get tempted, but overall, I remind myself why I'm doing it. And it's easy to remember the great times because there are great times when you're not sober. There are some. Like I have some amazing memories that I'll hold on to, you know, but then you remember the bad times too. And it's important to take that into account and not just be one way or all the other way. I think it's important to look at the whole picture of it, right? And those bad times are enough for me to stay firm in my decision to stay sober. And, you know, to anybody else out there that's watching this, if you like these videos, you want me to make more about this, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, comment down below, tell me your name, tell me how your life's going. I read all the comments. I've been posting every day so far this year. And I appreciate those of you that have been watching the channel. I haven't given up, and let's keep pushing forward.